This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Delighted to be joined by Andy Lee. We're in the immediate aftermath of Joseph Parker's win over Derek Chisora. Andy, first and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you very much.
Talk to me about the fight. That was some fight. I felt like the first one was a good one, but that was even better.
Yeah, this was I don't know, from where I was sitting, it was looking like a classic heavyweight fight. What a man Chisora is. You know, tributing. Well done to him, because he's a warrior. I don't know how many times I thought the fight was over and he kept coming back and was still dangerous to the end. Joe fought an unbelievable fight. Great fight. Managed it well. I think everyone could see the improvements, you know, compared to the first fight. And there was mistakes, but as I said, it's good to have things to work on. We got a lot to work on.
One of the first things that we spoke about after the first fight was the fact that you wanted him to, you know, have that killer instinct, go and close the show. Obviously he tried, scored 3 knockdowns in a fight, wasn't able to get it done. Still pleased with the performance overall, even though he wasn't able to get the stoppage?
Oh, unbelievably happy with it. Over the moon with it. As I said, Chisora was dangerous to the end. I'm so happy with how Joe fought. He managed the fight. He just did, listen, he followed instructions. When he's back hit the ropes, for the most part, he stayed side out and changed his height. He used his jab. He wasn't as energetic in his legs as I might have liked him to have been, but he was still good. Very happy with him.
What did you make of the scorecards?
I don't know. I don't know what it was. We had an issue getting a judge from Australia or New Zealand though, because of the mandatory hotel lockdown when you go back. So they said, Matchroom said, who do you want to on a European judge? I said, no, listen, British judges are some of the best in the world. I'm happy to go with 3 British judges. And I'm just happy Joe dominated and got the win because of 2 rounds. So what, you're saying Parker won, Chisora won all of the other rounds except for the knockdowns? Crazy score. I'd like to find out who that was.
Me too. Considering the time that you worked together, obviously the first fight you didn't have as long for this fight, how much more do you think you've still got to get out of Joseph Parker?
Oh, a lot more. He's probably at about 50% now. A lot more to go.
He's made no secret of his desire to once again become heavyweight champion of the world. One question, does he have what it takes? And 2, where next for him?
He will have what it takes. He has what it takes internally. Heart, courage, and the determination, the belief. Technically, we're going to be there. We're going to get there. We will. I would like to see him have I'm happy for him to fight. I think at this stage in Joseph, to be completely brutally honest, where he's at now, if it's not a title fight, then it should be a development fight. Because he's right there. Look, who does that to Chisora? Nobody. You saw what he did to Usyk. No one does that to Chisora. What Joseph did, dominated him. So I would like to keep Joe developing. I think he's still learning. He's still improving. He's only going to get better.
Final word on the opponent, Derek Chisora. You mentioned there about how tough he was. He was able to get himself up 3 times. What a tremendous performance. And what would you like to see next for Derek?
I'd like to see him get recognised by the Queen and get some honours in the New Year's list, because he's a national treasure. I think he's unbelievable, man. How he conducts himself. You know, as I said, he's now, as I said in the press conference, like, you die a hero, you live long enough to become the villain. He's the complete opposite. He's gone the reverse of it. He's a national hero, and I'd love to see him get recognised. BBC Sports personality, everything. He deserves it. He's a great fighter, great man, and someone we should treasure, because there's never going to be another one.
Andy, always a pleasure. Congratulations on another victory. Thanks so much for speaking to Boxing Social. I'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you very much.